Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing the Declutter series and we're going through my collection of glitters, loose shadows, and liquid shadows. I know that I need to make some room in those drawers and we're definitely going to go through each and every single one of them, including swatching them to make sure they're not dried out or I don't have multiple shades. Now you guys, I will ask that you don't request any of my used makeup. I did already have a girls' night and my friends were able to take some of those items home with them and add them into their collection if they weren't old or overused. And then the items that were old or dried out did end up going into the rubbish bin. Also, if you missed any of the other declutter videos in this series or previous year's series, there is a playlist in the drop down box that you can go and check out and catch up on all of those declutter videos. But you guys, before we jump into it, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, hit the bell for notifications of new videos. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see what I decluttered out of my loose glitters, liquid shadows, and individual pigments collection, just keep watching. Okay, you guys, this is my single shadows, some of my pressed glitters, loose glitters. I do have my loose pigments in another drawer and I will do all of them together. This drawer also is not in any particular order. When I put stuff in here, I put them as organized as I could, but then like it's a mess, you guys. I don't even know where to start because this is just a lot. And I love my loose glitters and loose eyeshadows and stuff, but I just don't reach for them as much as I would like. I don't even know where to start. Okay, we'll start right here. So this one is from Rem Beauty. I just got this in one of the holiday releases. It's the shade Frostbite. It's beautiful and it's kind of like an eye glaze. It reminds me of like the Super Shock shadows. Look how beautiful that is. I am gonna keep this. I did just get it this year. I haven't had like the opportunity to use it that often. So for right now, it's gonna stay. Okay, for Kema, we might as well knock these out. I literally just did a video with these two, as well as this one from, what is it? It's the shade Nirvana. And then also, I know I have another one. This one right here. This one is Radiance. So these loose glitters pigments, I'm gonna keep them. I love the ones from Kema. I'm not gonna get rid of any of them. So this one is also Elegance, which look how stunning that is. I have this one in the shade Flamethrower. I know there's another one. This one is Candy Floss, the sparkly loose glitter. This I used for Halloween. It's absolutely stunning. So keeping those, as well as this loose pressed glitter. This one's in the shade number 5. Absolutely stunning. If you want to see what they look like, there are videos for Kema Cosmetics. So I'm not linking everything down below, but you can definitely find those videos where I have swatched these. And I do have an affiliate code with them. If there's anything that you want to pick up, it's linked down below in the drop down box for the discount code. Oh, and this one is also Kema is in, I don't know the shade name. It's not, there's no sticker, but this is one of those kind of like the Stila liquid glitters. Look how beautiful that is. This one I might swatch a little bit. Oh, look at that. So obviously I'm keeping these. Now on to, okay, I have some from ColourPop. These are the liquid eyeshadows. These just came out this year. These are the Chrome liquid eyeshadows. I have Same Vibes, which is kind of like a purpley to teal. I have Glaze, which has kind of like a pinky purple hue. Bliss. This one, I don't know if it's like my favorite. Don't mind Dixon, UPS just drove up. This shade is pretty. It's just, I don't know that it's my favorite. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. This one is Bliss. Then there is Supernova. This one is a little bit different. If you see like the shades, this one's more bluey purple, whereas this one's more magenta purple. He is not happy with the UPS driver. And then this one is Sweetser Avenue. It's kind of like a gray with, like a silvery green gray with orangey hues. See, and I like this one more than I do the other shade. So I'm gonna keep these 4. Okay, I have these from, what is it, Profusion? This was the Casper release. These were the liquid liners. This one is Psychedelic Attitude. See, that's just, it's not my favorite, so I'm gonna get rid of Psychedelic Attitude. This one is Cosmic Spirit. It's pretty. I'm gonna keep this one. I don't know that I'm in love with like the wand for it, but I do like the shade. Maybe I can get it to be a little bit thinner. And then Seen a Ghost. If I remember correctly, I used this one and I wasn't a fan. Oh, maybe I lied. Maybe it was this one. I am gonna keep Seen a Ghost. I have one of the Urban Decay Heavy Metals. This is in the shade Volume. It looks like it's drying up. We'll see. Maybe it's just how it's sitting in the drawer. Oh, it's not dry at all. So I'm gonna keep that one. This one from Marc Jacobs. I've had it in my drawer. This is the smoked glass, or this is the Sequins Glam Glitter in Smoked Glass. I want to say I got this at like a TJ Maxx. Let's see. Ooh, that is really pretty. I just don't reach for it. So I think I'm gonna pass this on to a friend. It's pretty though. The Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Liquid Eyeshadow. This is in the shade Moonstone. That's pretty. I forget about these, honestly. I just need to reach into this drawer more frequently. So I am going to keep this one. And if you like Natasha Denona, I do have an affiliated code. You can get a discount, and then I obviously make a little bit of money off of it. So if you're interested in those affiliate codes, they are down below in the drop down box. Oh, here is another one from Rem. This is the shade Lab Coat. This is the liquid eyeshadow. Ooh, that one is really pretty. I'm gonna keep that one as well. Okay, I have 2 of the Twin Flames from Danessa Myricks. I absolutely love her liquid eyeshadows. I also have some of the little like pots. So I'll go ahead and swatch these as well. So I have Everlasting. This shade is beautiful. Look at how icy white that is. Look at that. And it kind of has like a gold under hue. Stunning. So I'm keeping that one. As well as VIP. This was, I think, the holiday release last year, along with the this one in Disco. They're stunning. Oh no, this one's drying up. That's a bummer. Yeah, see, it's drying up. So I am gonna get rid of this one. This one just needs to be thrown away. And then we have Laser Beam. This is one of the like chrome flakes. Oh, look at that. So stunning. Let's see if I can get a little bit of it out. Oh, look at that. You see it? Stunning. Keeping that one. And then, of course, Disco. This one has a little more of like a bluish, pinky iridescence to it. Ooh. Stunning. Keeping that one as well. Oh, found another one from Kama. This is in the shade Phoenix. Really like this one. Okay, you guys. We're making way through here. I have two individual singles from Sydney Grace. This one, don't know the shade name. These two are supposed to be in my like magnetic palettes. I just haven't put them in there yet, but I need to. I'm gonna keep both of these. I also have these three creams from Danessa Myricks. I have the shade Nude 3. I have Chocolate and Desert Rose. All of these are beautiful. Honestly, Nude 3 though might be too pale for me. I am gonna pass this on to a friend. When I purchased it, it kind of disappeared on my lids. So passing this on to a friend that I know is a little bit more pale and will probably have this show up better than I do. But Chocolate and Desert Rose, I'm keeping both of these. They're stunning. From Kaja, I have the Whipped Dream. This is the like liquid eyeshadow. It's in the shade Meringue Pink. I love this for all over the eye, especially for work. It's so pretty. My little liquid glitter glues. This one from Lit Cosmetics, I've been using a lot with my Kama Cosmetics when I apply them. And then this one is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the glitter adhesive. If you need glitter glue that's kind of liquidy, these are perfect. And then Huda Beauty. Okay, so I have these right here, which are the matte and metal melted shadows. So I have a couple different shades, and I know I got rid of quite a few the last time. These four remained in my collection. So what is this? VI Pink and $1 Million Deals, keeping that one. This one is Request Line and Slow Jams. Really pretty, keeping that one. Then I have Cashmere Robe and Penthouse Suite. So kind of more like the champagne-y shades. And then Wednesday and Froyo. So more of like the purpley, pinky shades, keeping that one. But one of my favorites is Bubble Bath. This one, when they started releasing them in the individuals, which is exactly how I need them because the shades that I have that I'm keeping, I can't necessarily wear all these shades to work, but this one is one of my favorites for a base. And then I put on a little light shimmer. So keeping these. Also this one from Too Faced, the Melted Chocolate Matte Eyeshadow in the shade Amaretto. Really like this one. It's kind of like a light tan shade. So gonna keep that one as well. Also, you guys, if I'm going back and forth in and out of frame, it's because I'm actually filming upside down. Oh wow, it really zoomed in. I don't know why it was so zoomed in. Okay, no wonder I was back here and like, why am I not in frame? Weird glitches. Okay, I have these three from House Labs. I really like these liquid shadows. I have Glam Attack which is kind of like a champagne shade. Let's see. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Oh, so stunning. Keeping this one. And then Angel Baby. This one's kind of like a pinky tone. They're so beautiful and glittery. So I'm gonna keep that one as well. And then this one is Risk, and it's kind of like a, oh, this isn't one of the glitter shadows. Is this like brow and lash topper? Okay, let me see, can I? So it's black with like a glitter, silver glitter. Interesting. It's silver, but then it also has like an iridescence to it. This should probably be in my mascara drawer, so I'm gonna switch that over there and keep it for now. From Kylie. Okay, I have these two. I think these were part of like her birthday release a couple years ago. Made of Gold and Heart of Gold. So Made of Gold, let's see, what does it look like? It's kind of pretty. It's got like a gold to like pinky shift. And then Heart of Gold. Ooh, I'm gonna keep both of those, very liquidy. You guys, all the swatches. This one from Pat McGrath. This is Luna Rose, the Fetish Eyes Longwear Liquid Eyeshadow. Ooh, you see that one? It's this one right here. I'm gonna keep that one, it's stunning. I think it's a little too dark for work, but just like an everyday, this would be pretty. Okay, I think we're coming down to the last of the liquid shadows. This one is from One Size. It is the Eye Popper in the shade Everything and More. Kind of like a pinky glitter. I think I got this in a subscription box. I had it on my wish list for Sephora, but then I never purchased. Oh my goodness. I'm keeping that one. Ooh, I need to reach for these so much more. I have these ones from Moira. These are not all of the ones that were released, but I picked a couple different shades that I thought I would get a lot of use out of. This one is Main Character. Ooh, keeping that one. It kind of has like a pink to like, it's just a pinky glittery yumminess. Ego. This one's more of like a champagne shade. Ooh, stunning. Keeping that one. Top Notch. I don't know that that's my favorite shade. I think I'm gonna pass this one on. It's gold to like, it's kind of got like a weird yellow underhue. Sending Me. Ooh, I really like that one. It's kind of like a gold to champagne. I preferred this one over, which one did I just get rid of? Top Notch. Yeah, I prefer Sending Me over Top Notch. Then we have Bel Air. This one has kind of like a yellowy gold undertone. Let's see. Ooh, yep, love that one. It kind of has like a lime green to pink shift. And then Sonder, which is kind of like a white shade, like an icy iridescence. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. Gonna keep that one as well. Now, let's see. I think that's all the liquid shadows in here for right now. I have a bunch of like pressed shades, ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I do have my loose glitters. Let's go ahead and look at these. I'm not going to swatch them because, of course, they are loose. So this teal one in Peacock. One thing with the lip, you can get them in different sizes. So this is solid size number 3. You can get a fine milled or chunky. It just depends on what size you want. So I'm gonna keep Peacock because I don't really have a tealish loose glitter. I might, but for right now I'm keeping it. There's also Nudity plus Gold. This is actually a mix. Let's see if I open it, is it a mess? No, it's not even like pulled through yet. I might use this for the holidays when I go to Florida. This one is absolutely fabulous. It's a glitter mix as well. It's kind of like a pinky. I use this a lot. This one has been opened. Look at how beautiful that is. Just so many different varieties mixed in here. Stunning. This one is Gunsmoke, solid size 3. I haven't opened it yet. Fall in Love glitter mix. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, this one's been open. Look at that, how gorgeous it is. Kind of like a rose gold type of mix. And then we have Strawberry Angel. Ooh, beautiful. I am not getting rid of my Lit Cosmetics. I really like theirs. And then even Artist Couture. These are so stunning. This is the Diamond Lights Finisher. I have the shade Nebula. Kind of like a pink to iridescence with like a blue shift. Love that one. And then this one is Spotlight Glitz. I get a lot of use out of this one. Look at that, how stunning it is. Okay, I have a Charlotte Tilbury Hypnotizing Pop Shot in Pillow Talk Diamonds. First off, look at the packaging. That is beautiful. And then this one's kind of like a pinky rose gold. Love this. These two from Kaja, they are the Beauty Bentos. I have Orange Blossom, which has 3 different shades. So kind of like a pinky shade, an orangey shade, and then this one is like brown. So I like these. I don't really travel with them because they're kind of chunky, but they're so beautiful and creamy. And then this one is Rose Water. So light pink, a deeper, and then more of like a plummy purple. So keeping all 3 of those. The Dazzle Stick from KVD. This is in the shade Hail Surge. I absolutely love this. Just kind of like a champagne-y glitter yumminess. Keeping this one. I need to use this more. It is really pretty. Okay, I have a bunch of these from Kylie. We'll get to those in a second. Colored Rain. This one's just an individual in the shade Glamour. It's kind of like a cool toned silvery shade. I'm gonna keep that one for right now. I use that one for work sometimes. Okay, these ones. These are from Chaos Cosmetics. This one is in Grunge. Okay, come on. So I kept these last time thinking I was going to use them again, and I haven't. I think I'm going to, but see, they're so good. They're so good. They should go in a magnetic eyeshadow case, but I think I'm going to pass it on to a friend because I have a bunch of these. So Goldie, this yellowy shade is not my like vibe, so I'm going to pass that one on as well. Toast. This one's like a bronzy brown shade. And then Poison. It's purpley. Oh, I know exactly who will take this. Casey will. She loves purple. And then Sphinx. This one is definitely a brown. Pass that on. That one will go to Shiz. She loves browns and greens. And then Foil, which is a platinum silver shade. Oh, look at that. So I'm going to pass those all on. Okay, I have a bunch of these eyeshadow sticks from Luxaza. I love these, but I just haven't been reaching for them. And I had partnered with them to review. I want to keep them, but at the same time, like I feel bad holding on to them knowing that I haven't been reaching for them. But they're so, so good. If you want something that's like quick and easy to use, for me, it doesn't make sense to hold on to them right now. They just take up space. And I know I've got friends who would absolutely love these. I am going to pass these on to my friends because I know I've had some requests asking if they could have these. I just, right now I'm just sequestering them in my drawer and not really reaching for them because I keep reaching for my eyeshadow palettes. Okay, so I do have some like individual eyeshadows. This one's from Urban Decay. This is the Moon Dust in shade Space Cowboy, which is like a cult favorite from Urban Decay. Look how glittery and oh, so yummy it is. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that one. It is a beautiful like eyeshadow topper or even just a highlighter, brow bone. It's stunning. I have these two individual ones from ColourPop. These are actually, I think, pressed glitters. This one is in Crystal Cave. Ooh, look how beautiful that is. And then this one is Cabana. Oh, stunning. Keeping both of those. I do like a good pressed glitter. I have an individual from Moira. This is a Lucent Cream Shadow in Jupiter. This one is stunning. I wore this a couple months ago. Okay, I can't swatch right. Look how stunning that is. And looks just so wet on the skin. So I'm gonna keep that for now. Okay, so I have some of these from Moira, Hourglass, Marc Jacobs, Tarte, Charlotte Tilbury. I need to go through them. I know there's a bunch of them that I'm gonna like keep. This one is the shade, this is the Everlust Shimmer Cream Shadow in Melrose. I don't think I've actually used it, and I got it because it's kind of like a taupey brown shade. It does not want to open, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. I've never used it. I don't know how it ended up in this drawer and didn't get tried. I should probably put this back in my new makeup drawer, but we'll see. Just swatch it really quick. Because this is one of those shades that I got for like trying out for work. Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's so moussey and creamy. That would be beautiful for work. Yep, keeping that one. Oh wait, where'd you come from? This one is Pat McGrath Labs in the shade Rose Venus. Is this in? I need to check my eyeshadow palettes. If I have this same shade in one of the Rose Venus palettes, I will pass this on. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it because I do love her eyeshadows. Okay, these three are from MAC. These are the Spellbinder shadows. I have Swing a Star. Ooh, look at that. It looks fuzzy. Oh, why have I not used these recently? Oh my goodness, I need to use these. Oh, stunning. Yep, gonna keep that one. This one is Stars Align, kind of like a silvery shade. Look at that, gonna keep that one. And Wishful Thinking. I think this one's purple. Yep, there you go. Beautiful. They're such a crazy formula. They look fuzzy, but then it's like super glittery. Okay, we have these two from Tarte. This one is in Wild Heart, which is kind of like an iridescent, like pinky shade. Oh, it's such a mess. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Like, can you see how much of them, like it's on top of the sifter. So I'm going to probably just throw this one away because this one is frosé. It should be pressed like this one, which I'm gonna keep. These two from Charlotte Tilbury. I have they're Exagger Eyes, or no, Eyes to Mesmerize. This is Exagger Eyes. The heck? Why does, I don't even want to tell you guys what I think it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. It's pretty. It's kind of like sparkly. It's just not my shade. And then Sunlit Glow. Okay. That one's really pretty. Pinky gold type of shade. So I will keep this one. Okay, so this is the Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in Reflect. Oh, look at that one. I'm gonna keep that one. I'm probably not gonna get rid of a bunch of the Hourglass. I know I decluttered these last time. This one is Aura, which is kind of like a pinky shade. I absolutely love this one. Ooh, keeping that one. And then this one is Ray, which is kind of like a bronzy brown shade. Keeping that one as well. All of these are Marc Jacobs. These are the sequins. I have Flashlight, which is a beautiful white shade. Keeping that one. This one is Topaz Flash. I absolutely love this one. I have used this in so many like makeup tutorials in the past. This brown with the glitter that's in there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. And it just keeps going. Ooh, I need to break this out for the holidays again. This one is Glamethyst, which is a purple. Don't know why I threw that. This one, you only need like a smidge because it goes so far. Look at that. Stunning. We have Stardust. Stunning. Smash Glitz. This one, it's like a light purpley, but with like silver underhue. Oh, look at this one. It's so beautiful. All over the, oh, I need that one for the holidays. Look at that. Look at them. They just shine so beautifully. And then Pop Rocks. If you need like a fall shade, this is it. Look at that. I forget about these so much, but like, oh, look how stunning. Oh my goodness. I don't want to wipe them off, but I have an appointment to go to, and I'm gonna have to finish this when I get home. Okay, you guys. Now to finish this off, we have a lot of ColourPop, Kylie, and what is this, Moira, She Glam, some NARS, and a smattering of things. Let's see, we'll go right here. This is the Touch, is this Touch and Soul? Yes, this is the Touch and Soul Medalist Sparkling Foiled Pigment in the shade Persian Rose. Look how beautiful that is. It's so buttery smooth. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna keep that one. I don't know why I don't reach for these more. I need to. I just need to like grab a palette that I'm using matte shades from and then use my shimmers. Look how beautiful that is. So foiled. Okay, we have these two from Halika Halika. I want to say they're a K-beauty brand. This one, okay, yeah, no, they're both in Korean. I couldn't tell you what the shades are. This one is 01. Ooh, it's not as foiled as the other one. It's very glittery and pinky, which I like. And then this one is 02, which is kind of like a champagne shade. I cannot use this for work because of the glitter. Oh, look at that. So stunning. But I will reach for these once in a while. This is, I think it's JCat. Yes, the Prismetal in holography types. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's so creamy. Look at that. And it has like purple, blue, orangey glitter in it. Keeping that as well. Okay, let's see. There's just a bunch of ColourPop, Kylie's. Oh shoot, I still have some MAC back there too. Okay, this is the MAC Shine to Light Dazzle Shadow. Look how stunning that is. This is a powder, which I don't mind. Look how glittery that is. Gonna keep that. This one is Midnight Shine Dazzle Shadow. Ooh, look at that. It's gray with like purple and silver glitter. This is the Yes to Sequins Dazzle Shadow Extreme. Okay, so this one is pretty. I don't know if it's like on the same level as some of these others. So I might actually get rid of this one and give it to a friend. These are the Shiny Pretty Shadows. Oh, these were a holiday release a couple years ago. This one is in Just Chilling. Look at that metallic silver. This one is Major Win. This is one of my favorites. Look at that pinky shade. Ooh. So stunning. Keeping that. And then the last one is P for Pink. Really like this one. Also very beautiful. It has the champagne and silver glitters in it. So beautiful. This one is the Extra Dimension Eyeshadow in Zestful. This one is a very beautiful like green shade. Oh, look at that. I love that. I have not played with these in a while and I need to reach for them some more. This one is in Triple Impact. It's kind of like a pinky pearlescent shade. I used to reach for these all the time. Look at that. And then this one is Smoky Mauve. I was in love with this. I could not get enough of this shade. Oh, look at that. You know I'm keeping that one as well. These ones from NARS are kind of like loose pigments. They're the They are the Power Chrome Loose Eye Pigments. This one's in Slam. I'm not gonna open these right now because they do make quite a mess, but this is like a champagne gold shade. This one is Castaway, which is kind of like a white with a orangey gold iridescence. And then this one is SHOPMY, which is definitely like a champagne with a silver shifty shade into it. I love these. I do have to use like a eyeshadow primer or glitter glue underneath them for them to stay where I want them to be without flaking everywhere, but they are so beautiful on the eye. I am gonna put the MAC shades back in here. Okay, I have these two from She Glam. These are from the Enchanted Deco Dance. I kept both of these from, what is it, last year's holiday release. This is Rouged. It's a really pretty, like, red glitter. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm gonna keep that one. And then this one is Silver Screen. You never know when you need a glitter gel on top of a silver shadow or whatnot. We've got Moira right here. These ones from Moira, these are the Star Shadow Shadow Pots. The shades are absolutely stunning and you can see them from the bottom. I don't think I'm getting rid of any of these. This one is in the shade Literally. This one is Showtime, which is a champagne shade. I have Eureka. Okay, this one has like a interesting duo chrome shift, kind of like a scarab effect. Quartz, which is kind of like a white shade. And then TFTI, which is the blue. This shade is absolutely stunning, and I had a friend who got married this year. She had a blue themed bachelorette party. I let her borrow this along with some other blue shades. She was in love with it because you can build it up to where it's super impacted in this blue shade in here, or just a wash of color, which was still beautiful. Okay, we have Kylie now. So these you can't get anymore. These are the Shimmer Eye Glaze. This one is in Deep Sea Dreams. I have had them for a while. These ones I'm going to swatch to make sure they're still like creamy and good. Ooh, yeah, this one's still like a wet pinky shade. Oh, look at that. I love these from Kylie. This one is More Pie Please. This is my absolute favorite. I use this all the time. I did use this the other day for work. It's still really good and it looks like I've barely made a dent, but for as much use as I get, it has some longevity. So I'm keeping that one. It's a beautiful champagne shade. This is Ocean Child. This one's kind of like a gold. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, stunning. That's my biggest thing with cream products, is making sure that they still have life to them. And then Coffee Bean. Yes, look at that. Ooh. I know the last time I decluttered single shadows, I kept these over the Jaclyn Cosmetics because they just have such good quality. This is Burnt Sienna. Look at that red. Keeping that one. And then Aqua Mama. This shade is to die for. Look at that. So beautiful. Needless to say, I'm not getting rid of any of the Kylie ones. now we just have ColourPop. And these are the ones that have been left over from previous declutters. Let's see. All right, so I have, these are the gel eyeshadows. All right, so I already know I'm gonna keep the shade Field of Fairies and Mystical. I am gonna get rid of Brentwood. As beautiful as this shade is, it's not a shade I reach for. It's kind of like a coppery orange. So I know I'm gonna pass this on to someone that will get better use out of it. This one from Star Wars in Art Astromech. It's kind of like a blue iridescent shade. This is a, what is it, Jelly Much Shadow. Let's see. I want to keep this, but it feels like it's dried out. Actually, maybe it's just the top is dried. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. So I will keep this for right now because it has not dried out. Another Jelly Much. This is in Lock. Whoops. Okay. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna keep that one because I never know when I'm gonna need a black with some blue glitter. Like, beautiful. And then let's see. There's another Jelly Much. This one is in the shade Mojave Moves. I know I've had this one for a while. This one might be dried out. Yeah, it is. So this one is going in the trash bin. This one is Drama Season. It's kind of like a silvery shade. Oh, it's so dried that the lid won't even come off. All right, so that one is gone. This was from Hocus Pocus 2 in the shade I Am Calm. Ooh, look at that shade, so stunning. It's very crumbly. I want to keep it, but I also feel like it's a little dry. But look at that. If it wasn't dried out, that would be like perfect to keep. Oh man, I'm so bummed. So stunning. That's the one thing with the Jelly Muches, like they don't have the same life expectancy of other shadows. These ones I know I've had for a while in Desert Days and She Grown. Both of these are beautiful, but I know I've had them longer than the Hocus Pocus 2, so I assume that they're dried out as well. Let's see. Yeah, they're pretty crunchy. Now, we do have Super Shock shadows. These are, oh, actually this one's a pressed glitter in the shade Castaway. Beautiful silvery blue. Ooh, look at that. Keeping that one. Let's see, where can it go? Ooh, look at that. This one in Axis. That is really pretty. And so creamy, look at that. All right, I'm gonna keep this one. I have glitter everywhere, you guys. Oh. This was the Halo Top collab in Berry Sweet. Pretty sure. Oh, that's still creamy and good. Look at, and I love this shade. I've worn it for work before. So stunning. This one was the Biddy collab in the shade Gumball. I need to put all my light shades together so I reach for them more. This one's kind of dried out, so I'm gonna pass this to the trash bin. This is Bloomer. Look at this purple shade. It's beautiful. Oh, it's dry as well. I wish it wasn't. It's so beautiful. But throw away. Flower Child. Ooh, beautiful. Where do I have room? Oh, it doesn't swatch that well though. So that one is a bit dry and throw away. Hocus Pocus. To be young and beautiful again is the name. This was from the Hocus Pocus collection. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I could wear that to work. It does not want to swatch. So trash. Tinkerbell. It's, oh, Fly to Your Heart. This one's a bit dry as well. Yep, not swatching. All right, Haunted Mansion. These are Eyeing You. Ooh, so creamy. Look at the difference when they're still good. I'm gonna keep this one. Look how beautiful that is. Ugh, keeping that. We have Creepin'. This is a beautiful, like, iridescent light blue. Oh, look how creamy and, oh, so stunning. Keeping that one. Stare Down. This purple is really pretty. I'm running out of room to swatch, you guys. Keeping that one. Here's another Haunted Mansion. This one is in Frightful. Stunning. I actually just used this one for work the other day. This is Deco Days. It's a beautiful champagne shade. Very light. Oh, so stunning. Yep. Obviously, I'm keeping that one. Keep Me. Yes. And I will keep you. Look at that. I think this one's going to be dried out just like the other Biddy one. This is Warm and Fuzzy. Look how stunning that shade is though. It bums me out that they don't necessarily all last the same, but I also don't have the opportunity to use them as quickly as I would like. This is another one of the Halo Top ones. This is, no, maybe it's not. I don't remember which one this is. Roy G. Biv. Gonna keep that one as well. These two were also part of like the golden age type of, I can't remember the palette that it was released with, but these two, so this one is Golden Age, which is kind of like a black and silver. Look at that. And it's got some gold glitter in there. I'm gonna keep that one. And then also Gin Ricky. This one's a little bit darker than the one that I just swatched. So pretty though. This one is Muse. Oh, look at that burgundy shade. It still swatches beautifully. Gonna keep that one. And then these last three, I don't know how well these are gonna be. Had them for a little while. This one is Basic Instinct. It's like a coppery brown shade. Ooh, it's still so creamy. Look at that. We'll keep that one. We have Run Wild. Ooh, this one feels a little dry. No, it's swatched pretty. I keep that one. And the last but not least, this is Free Reign. Look how deep, dark chocolatey that is. Ooh. See, I like that one, but I think I like this one more. Where to swatch? I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so before I put everything away, let's talk about what I'm getting rid of. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So those 15, and then these ones are the ones that are throwing away because they're old. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, now let's put everything away, and this time we'll actually organize it. Okay, you guys, we're on to the second drawer of loose pigments, glitters, the Stila liquid eyeshadows. I do have the nude sticks eyeshadow sticks, and I know I just got rid of the ones from Luxaza. I'm torn because I do like these as well, but I also like that these are contained in a little container and I can reach for them. A lot of times, because most of the ones that I have are shimmery, except for like this one is a matte shade, which is marooned. So like this one is a matte shade and I can smudge that out pretty good. And then I'll use one of the more metallic, like this one is Pink Seychelles. and such a beautiful combination. I think I'm gonna keep these over the ones that I got rid of from Luxaza, especially because like I have this champagne shade, which is Nudity. Oh, look how pretty those are. So I'm gonna keep these ones. And like I said, I do love that they come in like a little container like this. They're so much easier to store and organize. Now, the loose pigments. So let's see. These are all pigments and predominantly from MAC. Let's see. I also have these ones from ColourPop. For the longest time, I didn't realize I had them. They were in the container still that they came in, which was the astrology packaging for the collaboration with Kathleen Lights. But I know that some of these I have like similar in MAC, and I just need to figure out which ones so that I can compare, and whichever ones I want to keep, I keep, and whichever ones I don't, I pass on to friends. Right now I'm just trying to grab all the ones that are pigments and put them together. And then like this one's a glitter, so it should be right there. That way I can do the liquid eyeshadows, get rid of those or organize them, and then have more room to compare these. All right, so I do have these two from Luxaza. I think these are the only ones that I have. This one doesn't tell me what the name of it is. Ooh, such a beautiful shade. All right, I am gonna keep this one. It is fairly new. I do like that it's a liquid and it's so shimmery and pretty. And then this white crystal-y shade. This one was more like a glitter topper. Oh, look how shiny that is. Gonna keep that one as well. Okay, let's start with the Stila ones. So shimmer and glow in this shade, Vivid Labradorite. So pretty and creamy. If they're not dried out, I'm gonna keep them. If they are dried out, they obviously are going in the trash bin. This one in Molten Midnight. Look at all that glitter. It's so beautiful. And it feels like it's dried out. Let's see. Yeah, that one's dried out. It's so beautiful too. It's such a shame. This one in Sunset Cave, or no, Sunset Cove. This is a Magnificent Metals. Also dried out. Bummer. Shimmer and Glow in Vivid Garnet. Ooh, so creamy and beautiful. Keeping that one. Little White Lies in Pink Wink Wink. So trying to figure out what's going on in the drawer. Hi, baby. Oh, look at that. It's so stunning. It has like a pink underhue. Keeping that one. Shade Mystere in Spiritual. Oh, look at that. Keeping it. I use these a lot when I'm not filming. Do you guys want a video using these? Let me know. Shade Mystere in Charmed. So looking at them, you can kind of tell. So like this has the white underhue with the pinky shade. So it's going to be a lighter tone. Whereas, is it this one? Yes. So this one has more of a dark shade to it. So it's going to be a darker swatch. Ooh, look at that. Oh no, I just broke it. Well, I wanted to keep it. That sucks. I don't know if I can even like use it to like get the product out. I'm gonna see if I have a brush or something that will work to do this. That's a bummer. Here's one of the darker shades. This is Hypnotic. Just to compare. So that has a dark undertone compared to the lighter ones. Shade Mystere in Mystic. Oh, look at that, so beautiful. This is a Glitter and Glow in Fairy Tale. It's like the coppery with the purple and gold glitter. Absolutely stunning, I love that. Shimmer and Glow in Pigala. Pigala? Pigal. Okay, that one is dried out, but I did keep this one. So this one is gone. Glitter and Glow in Opal Ice. Oh, look at how stunning that is. The iridescence in it and the blue shift. Glitter and Glow in Monarch. Is this one of the bigger? Oh, this is one of the like highlighter ones. It's massive. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Just to give you a size comparison, so this is one of the like bigger ones for the highlighter, and this is the normal size. Ginormous. This one is Queen, also a Glitter and Glow, one of the bigger sizes. Ooh. I actually find a lot of my Stila at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, you name it, they're usually there. I don't like having to pay full price for makeup if I don't have to, and I'll look to make sure like they're still in their container unopened and whatnot. This one's in the shade Kitten. This is the Glitter and Glow highlighter. Oh, look at that. I don't use it as a highlighter. I still use it all over the eyes. Shimmer and Glow in Cloud. Oh, it's dry. That's a bummer. Glitter and Glow in Lilac Ice. Oh, stunning. They all have different glitters, so like I know a lot of these look similar on the skin, but if you can see the different shades of glitter and the undertones. Shade Mystere in Spellbound. Ooh. See, this one's got purple, this one's got blue. Little White Lies in Lilac Legend. Ooh. Beautiful. Glitter and Glow in Eternal. Such a beautiful shade. Diamond Dust Glitter and Glow. This one's just kind of like that silvery glitter. Oh, look at that. I might use this for a holiday party I have this weekend. Shimmer and Glow in Jezebel. Oh, look at that. That coppery goodness. Shade Mystere in Mythical. This is Starlight, Shimmer and Glow. This one I really like for work because it is a champagne shade. Yep, see, I've been looking for this one. I need a better way to organize these ones in here. Glitter and Glow in Tulip Twinkle. This one I got when I was in London. I could not seem to find it in the States. And then I found it in London and oh, look how beautiful that is. Stunning. Shade Mystere in Enigmatic. Beautiful. Magnificent Metals into the blue. Look at that, just in the container. Ooh, I love that. It's just between blue and purple. Little White Lies in Peach Pretense. Ooh, it's got like peach and pinky tones in here. Glitter and Glow in Infinite. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I have not reached for that one and I need to. This is Glitter and Glow in Ballet Baby. This one and Kitten Karma are one of my favorites. Oh, look at that. So stunning. And when you blend these out and just pat them with your finger, they're to die for. All right, last Stila. This one is Shade Mystere in Psychic. Oh, look at that. Stunning. Now, I do have a couple from Lethal, Juvia's Place, and Flower. So this is Flower Beauty in the shade Poison. Look at this blue. And it has a different doe foot applicator. Oh, you know I'm keeping that one. Look at that. This one from Lethal is Deadlock. I love Lethal Cosmetics. Their eyeshadow palettes are beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, stunning. And then these three are from Juvia's Place. So I have Fulla. I just got these, I think, last year. Oh, look at that. This one is Afrocella. Ooh, and I do not have this shade in any of these. And then Ankara. Ooh, yes. All the Juvias are staying in the collection. Okay, you guys, now that I have cleared out all the liquid glitters, I figured we would lay out all of the loose pigments and we could compare and make sure there's no duplicates that I'm keeping. And then if they look duplicate, do a swatch comparison. But pigments, I don't plan on swatching if I can help it. Okay, so starting out, these are from Makeup Forever. I have this shade. Okay, so these are Starlit Powder. And this one's 8C03 and 8C02. So this one's kind of like an iridescent white. I know I have a couple like that from MAC. So like this has a pink iridescence to it, this one has a peachy, and then this one has the blue. So I am gonna keep all three of those. And to some it's like, okay, why? This one's gonna have more of a glittery effect. This one's gonna have more of an eyeshadow effect. Same thing with this one and the different iridescence. Now there is this one from Kathleen. This is a white glitter and it looks like it has peach, green, and blue glitter particles in it. If it'll focus. So when I go and compare all of these together, they have different undertones, glitters, iridescence, shade shifts. So that's how we're gonna compare now. And I'm gonna keep all of them. All right, now we have this one, which is kind of like a gold bronzy pigment. So I have this one from Patrick Starr in the shade. So when I'm looking at these, I'm comparing kind of like the gold and bronzy shades. All right, so these ones are the ones I consider to be in the same family, but they're all different. So this one's more bronzy. This one's a little more gold. This one's more brown with pink underhues. This one is like a chocolatey brown. And then we have a champagne. We kind of have browns with mauvey undertones. One is like a chromatic, and then another one is a little more glittery. So when you're looking at the different brown variations, so I'm gonna keep all of those. Okay, so when it comes to greens, I think these are the only two greens that I have, both from the ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. So this one is the bull and this one is the fish. This is more of a leafy green and this is more of like a minty green kind of. So I'm gonna keep both of those. Okay, into pinky shades. So pinky, purpley, I have some comparisons. And even getting into like the reds. All right, so this one has more of like the pink, the purpley tones. This one is Kitschmiss. I love this shade. And then this one has the pinky undertones. You've got pink, you've got reddish cranberry, you've got the pinky cranberry, purpley, champagne into pink, and then pink with iridescence. All of them are different. So I'm gonna keep them all. Looking at these though, so the blues, both different. One's more of a midnight blue, the other one's more of a cerulean blue. So I'm gonna keep both of those. Oh, even this light blue, look how beautiful that is. This one is the crab from Kathleen and ColourPop. Oh, look at that. I did the white ones last time. Like this one has like a pinky gold hue and then this one's more of a white silver. Keeping them. I'm probably not getting rid of any of the pigments because even the purples, dark purple, lighter purple, gonna keep both of those. Even like the burgundies, some more browns, the scarab shade. This one is blue brown, absolutely stunning, look at that. This one's from NYX, the foil play in polished. It's kind of like a silvery shade. More gunmetal, silver. This one's a peachy, pinky orange. And then I definitely don't have one like this. This is kind of like a corally with gold. And then black and gold. So keeping all of the pigments. The glitters, I went through these last time and I don't think I'm getting rid of any of these. Oh, look at all of them. Okay, you guys, now to go through the glitters. I did declutter these the last time and I feel like for the most part, I'm gonna keep most of them this time. And even like, so this one looks like it's a pigment, but it says it's a glitter. And I don't think I have anything that's exactly the same. This one's more shiny. This one has like multi-chromes in it. So looking at those three together, they're all very different. They're all from MAC though. And even then, oh, this is kind of like, it has a more of a pinky tone to it, but this one is from JCat. So I'm gonna keep all of those. Now let's see. So here's gold and this one's gold. This one's kind of like a yellowy with like holographic. So this gold has more like of a chromy hue to it. This one's a shinier gold and then this has the like iridescent gold to it. See, and they're all very different. Just depends on what you're using them for. So I'm going to keep all of them as well. Here's the two silvers, both from JCat. So this is more of a flat silver, and then this is more of a like holographic silver. And then even then I have this one from MAC, but it also has the underlying tone of black in it. So it's not just the holographic silver like this one. So I'm keeping both of those, or all three of those as well. Okay, and now we're into purples. So this one is from NYX in shade 11. This has more of a purpley blue hue with the iridescence. This is a violet. You've got flat purple and then kind of like a pinky purple. All very different too. So I'm gonna keep those as well. All right, on to the blues. So you have a deeper blue, a cerulean blue, and then this lighter blue. And they're all very different. I don't, until I get to like the white and iridescent, I don't think I'm getting rid of any of my different glitters. So red burgundy shades, also from NYX. This one is 09, but this one is more red and this one has pinky underhues. So gonna keep both of those as well. Got like a burnt orange. It's a really pretty shade for like Halloween. Keeping that. Oh, here's another purple. Gonna keep this one as well. A holographic pinky purple shade. This one is 3D pink. I love this. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Here is black with like an iridescence. Let's see. Can you see that beautiful, luscious shade? Keeping that. Two very different pinks. So we've got hot pink, we've got regular pink. Gonna keep both of those. These two greens, one's kind of like a forest green and then a lime green. Keeping those. All right, so we're off to just the white shades. And a lot of them are iridescents with underlying tones. So this one from MAC I've had forever. This is the Reflects Translucent Teal. So I know I have a couple that have like the teals as well. So this one is kind of like a pinky and lime shade. Oh, look at, this is gonna be hard. Then this one from Too Faced was Kitty Glitter Imperfect. And it's got like a blue hue. Love that as well. I wore this all the time in high school when I got more into makeup. I would use this with just black eyeliner. This one is kind of chunky. It's Berry M. Oh, I got this when I was in London. But look at that. And it's a little bit more chunky, whereas these are more finely milled. And then all of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. So you have the pinky tones. So this one right here is Mistletoe. And it's got the pinky green undertones, just like the Makeup Forever. Ooh, do I keep both of them? I think I'm gonna keep the Anastasia Beverly Hills and get rid of the Makeup Forever and pass that on to a friend. All right, so this one is Jolly and has kind of like the orange and blue hues. It doesn't match any of these and it's more finely milled than the Berry M, so I'm gonna keep this one. This one has the purple and blue. It's chunkier than the Too Faced, so I'm gonna keep this one as well. Oh, this has all the iridescence in it. Keeping that one. And then this last one is all like purple and silver. All right, so I'm gonna keep all of those. I ended up getting rid of one glitter. Okay, before I go ahead and put everything away, let's talk about what I got rid of. So I got rid of 4 of the Stilas. Of course, these are dried out, so it made it easier for me to get rid of them. it is really hard for me to get rid of the Stila liquid eyeshadows, my glitter pigments, all of that. And then this one is the Makeup Forever Starlit Glitter in S111. I have a similar shade from Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I kept that one and I'm going to pass this one on to a friend. I know someone that will get some good use out of this, but that is that's it for this drawer. Now let's go ahead and put everything away. All right, so we do have clear acrylic containers. I know I need a longer one, but I don't have one readily available. We're just gonna make it work for now. I think the glitters are gonna go in the shorter one for right now. All right, so I put the glitters in upside down so I can actually see their shades. I think I might get more use out of them if I can actually see the different colors, vice getting in here and just looking at their lids. I'm also gonna move them over here so I can put all the Stila in this area and then the pigments in here. So the MAC ones have rounded tops, which makes it difficult to put them in here upside down. But I know that I should, just like I did with the glitters. So their lids do make it a little bit more difficult because it makes them wider as I submit them in or put them in here. But now okay, I do have this little caddy that I think I can get all those smaller ones into. Okay, so I got 9 of them in there, and then that also makes some room so I can put these 2 in here somehow, or not. I'm just gonna set that one on top. All right, and then on to the Stilas. Until I can find a better way to store these, and since they're square and a little bit easier to lay flat, that's how these are going to go for right now. And then of course I do still have my Juvias. So that is that for right now until I find a better way to store these. But they do take up a lot of room being laid flat like this. If I thought that setting them upside down free by themselves, they would stay put, I would do that, but I know they won't. So that is where we're at for right now. Okay, you guys, we have decluttered the glitters, liquid shadows, and loose pigments, and oh my goodness, we decluttered 43 items out of that portion of my collection. That is quite a bit for me, especially because I do love my liquid shadows and my loose glitters. I have been playing with them a lot more recently and have found a new love for using them in my everyday makeup when I'm not getting ready for work. But they needed new homes and I didn't need to keep all of them. But you guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure to hit a big thumbs up. Until my next video, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.